Card hype is huge at the moment, especially with prismatic evolutions.
We do still receive phone calls every day asking when the next restock is going to be.
How many calls would you say you get?
15 to 20 a day. It's embarrassing that as humans that we have to fight over something that is meant to be fun.
Did Leonhart just fake maybe an advertisement for GameStop, as it's almost like a promotional piece, and it is fluffed with so much Pokemon that we have not seen in actual ages? Maybe. I'm going to tell you, I give total respect to Leon. He's been through the thick and thin of Pokemon, from the booms, the lows, the highs, the whatever else. He's tried to create live events. He's about the kids. I love that. But I feel like this is kind of a tone-deaf piece that we're seeing across the Pokemon YouTube creator universe here, where maybe they don't understand that we are not dummies. And let's just go through this. And that's because he recently made a video that was him going to a GameStop to talk about the craze of Pokemon and how GameStop is there for you, essentially. And everybody in the comments was not happy with it. Hunter Russ 7506 says, this store got to be planted for the video. Never in my life have I seen a GameStop like this. And that has 397 likes. This person says that GameStop has more Pokemon cards than both Walmart's, Target, and both GameStops in my town. And someone below that says 100% of the video was stocked before filming. That much celebration. Twilight, Silver Tempest, tag team battle boxes. Come on now, LOL. Now, he does this video with an employee, which is Keith. Keith is a guy that's been a manager at GameStop 16 years. When Leonhart initially made the video about grading and talking about all the questions and stuff, it was kind of like a rebound video because he did an impromptu video on the first day that they announced they were going to do grading, and this is what happened.
I don't even know how the process works. They just sprung it on me after I came off like 4 days off and stuff.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
They just sprung it on you like that?
So I heard rumors of it.
Yeah.
And I really don't know how it works, but I'm finna try.
So then, like, obviously, I'm sure GameStop saw this and they're like, hey, Leon, let's pump the brakes here. We're going to show you really how we do this. That guy didn't do the training, but we actually do have this process. And that video was titled, I graded Pokemon cards at GameStop. Was it a mess? And that video is well received. Everybody really liked Keith in that video. Comments were just going off about how genuine and nice he was. And actually for the community, how good it was to see somebody that was an employee that was truly about Pokemon and things like that. For example, this guy says, the GameStop employee Keith is a legend. He was so genuine, helpful, and nice. I would use GameStop to submit to PSA if I could go through Keith. And someone says, I worked for this GameStop. Keith is a wonderful manager. Props to him. And this person says, Keith didn't just help one person with a ton of questions. He helped 1.1 million people with a ton of questions. What a legend. Now, he has made several videos at this GameStop, obviously doing what Leon does, and that is helping the community. But as I'm going to dissect this video, I'm going to show you clips of it where you're like, there is no way this video is not staged. And I have an assessment that I want to see what your guys' thoughts are at the end of the video. So stay and see if you have the same conclusion as I do.
All right.
I see some awesome product on the shelf, but most importantly, I'm here today because I'm here to chat with you, Keith.
Sounds good.
This part of the video, we see the Pikachu Zekrom GX box selections for $80. Now, they do go on eBay, even recent sales, for about $100 all day. And I will say, if this was the case, people would be bum rushing this store in order to get these packs out of these boxes because they are hard to find out in the wild and are not very common. And then this other clip, we see the Celebrations V Memories box, which goes for $70 on eBay all day, and they have multiple throughout the store.
And on over here, we still got some, Roaring Moon boxes, Iron Valiant.
Got some Celebration V Memory.
Oh, you have Celebrations as well? Look at that. Yeah, we got Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze, and the Celebrations packs. You got Stellar Crown. We got the Deluxe Battle Deck.
And again, people would be rushing this store in order to make sure that they received this product on the shelves, as everyone's even dying for Prismatic right now.
Twilight Masquerade, and look at this.
Silver Tempest.
Silver Tempest packs.
And then you see all this Silver Tempest in this clip, and then you're like, whoa, man, I can't go to any place and find this much Pokemon. But they do show that those packs are, I think, $4.50 or $5 later in the video. So those are even below market price on TCG Player. So again, people would probably be going to GameStop in order to make sure they were getting this. Now I'm going to play a clip where it feels kind of sales pitchy and I guess you could say prompted, or maybe these questions were vetted before they actually did this interview. And I'll just play the clip and I'll dissect it.
Good.
What is it like to be a GameStop manager?
To me, it's really enjoyable. I'm a giant nerd at heart. So basically, I got the best of everything. I get to work with people that are passionate about pop culture, gaming, trading cards, everything. When I retired, I wanted to work at a card store. So basically now I got the best of both worlds here.
That's great.
So I believe it's admirable that somebody loves GameStop. They want to work there. Obviously, he's retired of some fashion or some sort of way, and he wants to do that. And GameStop, as we know, has been a meme on Wall Street with Wall Street bets. And then it's also been known they were dying and failing. And then the people that talked about all the negativity of this, including Camelot331 and several others across Reddit and stuff, where essentially GameStop was laying off people, reformatting or restructuring their business. And it's kind of where we're at right now, that I feel like this piece was like the one dying grasp that GameStop could have in order to make a good PR move. But I'll say why I think it's actually having the kind of reverse effect of this.
Can we take a quick tour around the store?
Yeah, definitely. Our merchandise team is really helping me out with keeping the store full.
I hear ya. Like, I'm already seeing some nice stuff. What do we got? Some prismatic up here?
Yeah, we got a few in. They found some and they were able to get us some over here.
And then look at this over here. What do we got? I haven't seen these in a while. Pikachu and Zekrom premium. There's Evolving Skies packs in here. That's incredible, Keith.
Can you see all the Pokemon variations that they have of product between tins, boxes, ETBs, blister packs? Like, they have everything. Yeah, they have boxes that have Evolving Skies in it. Those packs are like the top tier, that it shows that maybe the people that staged this, if it is staged, we're assuming, right? Just by this, I'm just saying off the market stuff. I don't want to get sued, but I will say it feels so obvious that it's staged because consumers will be beating down the doors to get these boxes. The thing that I think is wrong with this is there is somebody out there that may see this type of content and be like, man, we really got to go to GameStop. That would be an awesome experience. But then, like, I have the GameStop app. Like, I could look on there and see what's available and what isn't. Or if I drive around and hope that I have this experience while my kids are wanting Pokemon cards, it would be kind of frustrating. And that's why I'm like, I appreciate this positive PR. Keith is an awesome guy. They're wanting to, like, be for the collector, be for the gamers. But then, like, what's actually going to happen on the ground level is no one's actually going to have cards. And I'm going to play another clip here that I think kind of shows that it is a fluff piece a little bit, but watch it here.
How do you feel about GameStop's approach on being more TCG focused?
Oh, I think it's great. I mean, you know, you got to roll with the times, and people are huge into TCG right now.
And sports as well.
And sports as well. We have our regulars that come in. We have people that maybe their first time into a GameStop scene that we have the cards and get all excited that, you know, with what we have in stock. It's been crazy how much it's taken off.
With this, I have to say the questions are kind of like public relations, softball, and it makes it seem like a GameStop advertisement versus something actually genuine. And so, yeah, not every store has this stock. Like, also, like, how they have somebody buying Paradox Rift out of anything as a stage transaction that's going on versus, like, I don't know, the Prismatic Evolutions, the other things that are probably more valuable, as Paradox Rift has been really easy to get compared to any other set. Kind of just makes me feel like Leon should know this as well if he's going to put this in the video. And I'm surprised he didn't give them the heads up of, like, guys, if we put this in the video, you know that the Pokemon community is going to be very upset. But he still put it out there. That's where I get to my assessment of this. Like, I do not see anywhere on any of the videos that are with GameStop that this is an advertisement. That is a legal requirement if he is paid to endorse this. I don't know if he is, and I don't know the legalities necessarily of that, but so much of this just kind of points in that direction that my stomach and my gut is telling me that's what it is. And, you know, I want good for the community. I want Pokemon cards in stores. If GameStop is the thing that's going to supply it, I don't really care as long as they're consistent and kind of go back to the roots of gaming, kind of like knowing our culture of what this is. But I just feel like this is very corporate. You've seen other people such as Phoenix Resell, which he goes into different game shops and talks to owners about the life of owning game stores or card shops. And there is some genuine nature of that because it's kind of grassroots, where this feels pretty corporate in my opinion. But I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you think about Leon's video? Do you feel like this is misleading for the community and kind of where the Pokemon community is at right now?